This video is a really fun one for me to do. I've been in and out of many gym type facilities over the years of my personal training career and my personal fitness. So I thought it was due time that I shared some gym etiquette, gym rules that we should all abide by, practice, and I like to practice what I preach as a fitness coach and a fitness enthusiast. Hi, I'm Amanda, the body coach. I've been a fitness professional for over 20 years, and I'm here to bring you some extreme facts and knowledge to ponder on to help you in your health and fitness journey. So let's get at it. Being in and out of many gym type facilities over the years, I have seen some basic annoying practices to super bad gym etiquette that's just a non-negotiable in my personal opinion. I have seen it all, from mildly annoying to super bad gym etiquette practices that we all think should be slightly common sense, but to some beginner fitness enthusiasts getting into the gym doors, potentially they just don't know the rules, proper gym etiquette and regulations that we all strive to abide by. So these are not in any particular order. These are just some that stand out to myself and that I preach on the daily. I try not to do on my own. We are all guilty of doing one of these, maybe once, twice, too many times, but we nip it in the bud and we move on and we don't do them. So in no particular order, here are my top 10 annoying gym habits and improper gym etiquette that we should all be doing. Tip number 1, do not hoard or hog the dumbbells, pieces of equipment in the gym. So for supersetting or circuit type programs or training purposes, I do see individuals hogging multiple machines, hoarding a bunch of dumbbells around a certain area of the gym. And a simple solution to this is if you choose to train in a public gym, you have to be respectful of other people's time and the equipment that they would like to use. I'm not saying don't do those superset workouts or those circuit-based training programs at the gym. Just be mindful of your surroundings and make sure that you're sharing. Sharing is caring. Share your equipment. Don't hoard or hog the equipment. Share the love, share the equipment, share your dumbbells. And these top 10 tips may vary from gym to gym. Some larger gyms to smaller gyms, what type of gym it is, whether it be more of a CrossFit gym or a boot camp type focused gym, a fitness class gym, a weightlifting, kind of an iron gym. It's really going to be different from gym type to gym type. But some of these are no-brainers and they should be practiced in every gym type setting. Tip number 2, put your equipment back where you found it. Re-rack your weights, re-rack your plates. If you loaded up a bar full of plates, take them off, put them back where they belong. Simple solution. Keep in mind that someone might be looking for that particular set of dumbbells. Someone might not be able to physically unrack that bar full of the weights. They might not be lifting the same amount of weight as you. So please be courteous, put your stuff back. And this goes for bands, BOSUs, mats, ab rollers, everything. Just put all the equipment back where you found it. That being also said, if you have used a machine, try to put it back to the neutral position that it starts in. Again, some individuals might not know how to reset a machine, or they might not be able to physically reset that machine. So put your stuff back in its neutral position or where you found it. Tip number 3, wipe down the equipment. Wipe down the dumbbells. Spray down the equipment that you have used. I am a sweater and not a glowing type sweater. I sweat profusely when I'm working out. So I either A, bring a towel with me, personal use, B, bring a towel to use on the pieces of equipment, and or C, I wipe down all my equipment after I'm done. I don't like sweat sharing. I don't like swapping sweat, especially in a gym. Especially these days, we need to practice good hygiene and good cleanly practices. Cleaning off the machines, it takes literally less than 10 seconds. Lots of germs floating around, lots of icky things floating around in the air and left on the machine. So clean them off, wipe them down. Use a towel. Tip number 4 is your personal space. So I always like to say, I have a bubble. I like to have my personal space when I'm lifting weights, when I'm recovering, whatever I'm doing in that gym setting. I like my personal space. If I can smell what you ate for breakfast, or depending on the time of day, what you ate for lunch or supper, or you just jammed back a big pre-workout, chances are you're too close, you're in my bubble. Back off just a little bit. And also, this can be slightly dangerous. If you're within someone's personal space and they are lifting weight, they could hit you with it by mistake, they could drop a weight. You just want to make sure that you're aware of your surroundings and you're giving people that appropriate space to do what they need to do in the gym. So back off a little bit, give people room to breathe, room to lift, room to what they need to do in the gym, which is workout. Tip number 5, excessive yelling and grunting. And I'm not talking about every individual just maxing out those last couple reps. There is a time and a place for those last few reps. You are just giving it your all and you're trying to succeed and hit those last couple reps. A little bit of grunting and yelling is fine. But throughout the entire workout, that constant yelling and grunting, it's just, there's other people in the gym. Just be aware that some people don't wear headphones when they work out, or some people just have their headphones in so people don't talk to them, or some people just have headphones in with a little light volume on to just kind of buffer out the other noise within the gym. I don't mind a little bit of yelling and grunting, that is perfectly fine. But again, there's a time and a place for it, not throughout your entire workout. Tip number 6. Do not do your exercises or movements directly in front of the dumbbell rack. This is a big pet peeve for me. I always try to back up about 4 to 6 feet away from the rack so I'm not laying right on top of it or working directly over top of the dumbbell rack. Gym goers, you have to be aware that other people might be lifting heavier weight than you and they have to re-rack those dumbbells. If you are standing in the vicinity that they are trying to re-rack, that could create havoc. They could drop them. Always try to leave some breathing space, a little bit of room, pathway in front of the dumbbell rack. So keep in mind, people are either waiting for dumbbells, they want to re-rack or unrack dumbbells. Just be aware that other people need to use the gym like you. So grab your dumbbells, back up a little bit, and have at her. Tip number 7, do not deliberately drop or slam your weights on the floor. Super annoying, super distracting. I've literally jumped off the floor a couple inches when someone has deliberately slammed or smashed or dropped the weights on the floor. My heart has ended up in my throat numerous times. Keep in mind, there are some cases when you are doing a specific movement, a heavy load, that there will be some slight noise or some noise when you are lowering the bar, lowering out of a certain movement. It happens. But to constantly, purposefully slam, drop weights, not cool at all. That's a big douchebag move, in my opinion. That's a deal breaker for me, a big no-no. And I'm not talking about that one time you're just dropping the weights. It's constantly throughout the entire workout. Slam, slam, slam. If you can't put the weights down effectively, don't pick them up in the first place. That's when that ego lifting question kind of comes into play. Tip number 8, no gym bags on the floor. I don't know what you're carrying in your gym bag that's that important that you need it with you the entire time. And there are some circumstances or instances that someone might need to have their bag close to them. For the most part, no, you don't need your gym bag on the floor. It's a recipe for disaster. Someone can trip on it. It's just in the way. Depending on the size of your gym, it may not just have the space to leave your bag on the floor. So grab what you need out of your bag, put it in the locker, leave it in the locker room or wherever the bag goes at your gym. Tip number 9, filming pictures, phone usage in the gym or on the gym floor. There is tons of fitness professionals putting videos and pictures out there from their gym, giving workout ideas, training tips, doing their YouTube channel footage, doing a lot of filming and photographs on the gym floor. You need to be aware and respectful of other people in there just going to work out, not filming, not doing a photo shoot. Gym members are not on your time. You are in a public setting and you need to respect people's time, what they're there for. I'm all about filming, taking pictures, be the best version of you, all that stuff. But again, time and a place for it. Maybe choose a quieter time throughout the gym day, or I don't know. This is a tough one for me because as a fitness professional, filming is extremely important, but to what extent do you disrespect other individuals in the gym? So in regards to filming and photos, if anyone is within your area that you are going to be doing photos and filming, make sure that they're aware that you are doing it in the first place. Some gyms do need a release form allowing you to do your video footage and your photographs within their gym. Be respectful of people's privacy, ask for permission. Always ask for permission. Don't just assume it's okay. People will be walking in front of your camera, behind your camera. There'll be visuals all around you. And it's not up to you as a fitness professional, fitness enthusiast, or a fitness influencer to get mad at that individual for walking in the line of your photo shoots or your video. Circling back to phone, the duration that you are sitting on a machine, sitting on a bench, using your phone in between your sets for a rest period. That comes back to a little bit of hogging or hoarding weights, dumbbells, machines. This is not an easy chair. It's not a recliner. It's not time for you to sit back, jump on your phone, message your bestie, get on social media. Make sure you are very aware of the time you're spending on the machine. Other people like to use that machine too. So keep in mind that it's not your personal gym. You are in a public place. Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of the people waiting for that piece of equipment or waiting for that piece of machine that you are sitting on with your phone. I'm not saying don't use your phone at the gym, but be aware of the rest time that you are taking while you're using your phone on that piece of equipment. So the phone gym etiquette could be tip number 10, but it does coincide with tip number 9 on filming and photos. This isn't a big one for me, but it's mirrors versus members. And this is tip number 10. So there's nothing better than having a full wall of mirrors at the gym you're going to. I love seeing how I look when I'm doing certain movement patterns, if I'm doing it correctly. Sometimes there's a little bit of vanity mixed in within that. Do I look okay? Not really the vanity purpose, but it's mostly for movement pattern and making sure that I am practicing great form and I'm getting everything I need out of that movement from a visual aid. Some gyms just don't have a lot of mirror space, so don't be that member or gym goer that is hogging that mirror space. We all need to see if we're doing proper technique. We all need to look in the mirror at some point within our training program or our workout. Just don't be that person that's hogging that mirror. Circling back to hogging multiple machines, I am going to add, if you have a workout routine that you are having 3, 4, 5 people working out together with you, creating that community, creating that sense of inclusion in a group type setting, hey, that's awesome. I'm all for that. But when you are hogging one machine so you guys can all go through it, multiple sets, that could take 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Hey, it could take an hour. So make sure that you have a really good plan of attack. I'm all about group workouts, but make sure you're not hogging one machine all together at once. Okay, so those were my personal top 10 gym etiquette or gym practice, gym rules that we can all grow, learn, and live by and practice. When you're in a public place, a gym, working out, remember, you are in a public place working out in a gym, sharing the space. Sharing is caring. I love people's focus. I love the drive, the energy that members and individuals, fitness professionals bring to a gym type setting. But remember, other people are not there to cater to your time and to you. So be aware of your surroundings, be polite, be respectful, be courteous, be kind. So there are my personal gym rules, gym etiquette. Get out there, smash out an awesome workout. Hope these help you be a greater person at the gym.